You've been hiding in the shadows way too long. You always thought that you were weak, but babe, you're wrong. Yeah, you better step into the light, just give it a try. Think that it's time you let that spark out. You've been hiding in the shadows way too long. And who cares if you might mess it up? You're stronger than the others think. And who cares if you might mess it up? Go ahead and shine, darling. Go ahead and shine, my dear. 'Cause who cares if you might mess it up? Just shine. You shouldn't doubt yourself, 'cause you're a work of art. You should know that you are perfect with those flaws. Yeah, you better step into the light, just give it a try. Know that it's time you let that spark out. You've been hiding in the shadows way too long. And who cares if you might mess it up? You're stronger than the others think. And who cares if you might mess it up? Go ahead and shine, darling. Go ahead and shine, my dear. 'Cause who cares if you might mess it up? Just shine, shine, darling. Go ahead and shine, my dear. 'Cause who cares if you might mess it up? Just shine. You're stronger than the others think. And who cares if you might mess it up? Shine, go ahead and shine, darling. Go ahead and shine, my dear. 'Cause who cares if you might mess it up? Just shine, shine, darling. Go ahead and shine, my dear. 'Cause who cares if you might mess it up? Just shine. Lights are shining bright. My friends are in the club, we'll go all night. I see you in the back, the mood is right. If I just had your number, I would let you know how I feel. You walk up to me, start dancing to the music and the chase. Like this was meant to be. Take my hand, I feel my heart beat, and I don't want this moment to stop. Time to go home. Don't want this night to end. Yeah, about time we stop pretending. Come home with me. Let's write a history. Tonight I'll make you see. It's all about us. It's all about us. As we're dancing close together, making out. It's all about us. It's all about us. There's some magic in your eyes, can't get enough. I feel your hands, the way you're touching me around my neck. yeah, about time we stop pretending. Come home with me. Let's write a history. Tonight I'll make you see. It's all about us. It's all about us. It's all about us. We're dancing close together, making out. It's all about us. It's all about us. There's a magic in your eyes, can't get enough. I can't get enough. It's all about us. It's all about us. It's all about us. It's all about us. Time to go home. Don't want this night to end. Yeah, about time we stop pretending. Come home with me. Let's write a history. Tonight I'll make you see. It's all about us. It's all about us. We're dancing close together, making out. It's all about us. It's all about us. There's a magic in your eyes, can't get enough. Can't get enough.
Hi, beautiful people. Hold on. How are we doing? Hey, beautiful you. Hi. Oh my gosh. Happy. Has the sound on? Yes, you can hear me. Happy Monday morning, Sunday night, depending on where in the world you are. It has been a week. It has been a week, and I have so much to share today. But before I hop into that, let me say hi to everybody who has taken the time out to come and watch us, and also who is watching us when we're not live. So let's say hi to Katie, Diane, Shannon, Candy, Laurie, Nina, Cindy, Nadilla, Melanie, Cindy, another Cindy, Ellie, Dale, Lee, Darren, my first live chat, hi. Nikki, Mary, who else we got? Sherelle, Sharon, Linda, Jamie, Tracy. Oh yeah, Monday afternoon in Melbourne now thanks to daylight. I totally forgot about daylight savings time. I guess, hold on, does that mean that we're a bit later? I guess it does, worldwide. So we live in Brisbane and we don't have daylight savings here, which, to be honest, so I grew up in Sydney. We had daylight savings in Sydney. I hated it. I was like, why? I do not understand why you want to drive my body clock even more insane with timing that just doesn't work. So it's one thing I really do like about Brisbane is that we don't have daylight savings time. Good afternoon. Isn't it the King's birthday? That still sounds weird to me. And it's funny because I was watching The Crown. Like I've binge watched it while I've been working this week. But yes, I guess it is the King's birthday public holiday here. It's weird. It should be it's the Queen's birthday. Sorry, Charles. So yeah, I don't think the USA has changed yet. So it's only, oh my goodness. That just makes it even more confusing. That is way more confusing. So anyway, so right here, right now, it is midday in Brisbane. And it is just, yeah, Mondays. New Zealand has changed a week. Oh my gosh. The US changes in November. This is like, this to me is even worse than the whole inches, centimeters, Fahrenheit, Celsius issue. Time is just beyond me. Okay. Okay. So that's fun. Anyway. No. Sorry, I'm saying no to you. I always pronounce his name wrong. Is it Yvonne? Said daylight savings South East Queensland should have daylight savings. No, I can't. That's one of the things I loved about moving to Brisbane. No daylight savings. None. Zip, zilch. It's brilliant. There's just one time. Okay, so today I have Heartfelt Home previews to show. I have some more Christmas previews to show, and oh my gosh, I just remembered Michael and I were going to have a chat about when we're going to release that. And so I've got those two to show. I also have like physical goodies have arrived, which means that they are on the way out to everybody. Yay! And I actually have both Farmhouse Falls and Peach Promenade in front of me. It's full. Farmhouse Fall. I kept calling it Forest Falls, which is an older kit of ours, and I kept getting so confused. And honestly, if you have ordered these two kits, if you've subscribed to these two kits, they are brilliant together. They are just so... they're just going to work so nicely together. Hi, Kiva. So I've got those to show too. So what I might have to do is I might have to break up today's live into two lots. One is like the previews and all that, and then I'll show off stuff in the second. I don't know. We'll see when we get there. See how I'm feeling. I'm just reading what Michael said, and so Michael doesn't mean Heartfelt Home. That's Heartfelt Holidays. Because I was reading it going, what? That can't possibly be in production yet. So Heartfelt Holidays is ordered and in production. We squished it through. Hold on. Let me just jump over into Heartfelt Holidays. So, why did that not swap over? There we go. So Heartfelt Holidays. Okay. As Michael was saying, Heartfelt Holidays stock is ordered and in production and due to our warehouse by the 23rd of October. So the sale date will be somewhere between now and then. It's very, because we've got two kits named similar because they work together. It's very, I'll do that several times during this live where I'll confuse the name. So basically, the previews for Heartfelt Home took a few extra days to get onto the website because our suppliers, the factories that we use, our production partners, are they had a week block for holidays. So I had to quickly try and get out Heartfelt Holidays so that it was in before they closed down, so that we would get it sooner rather than later and not get caught up too much in the sort of end of year post-holidays craziness that happens when they come back. So for that reason, that's why the announcement of Heartfelt Home was a little bit frantic. I am one person. But I have so much to share with you today. It's so pretty. Hey, Denise. There is, what was I going to say? There was one more thing I was going to say on that. While I'm trying to think of it, let me show you through the previews. I'm going to do the full set because there's most of it I shared last week, but I just want to show off the journaling kit again. Actually, there was one error in these previews. It's only a small error, but a few things have been tidied up since this that had to change through production and proofing process. Hi, Dee! And maybe Sami? Okay. So let's do this. So, hold on. That didn't bring up all the previews. One moment, please. Let me just turn, because I forgot to turn all these back on after the live, after I showed them last week. Okay, so we have the Heartfelt Holidays. This is the journal kit. And the journal kit comes in this little box. I feel like I'm making the same mistakes as I did last week, because I was like, this little box that is not in my hand that I'm I'll grab it in a couple of minutes, and then comes in a little box, and then we have these stickers which are like a satin finish washi material type sticker, so they're really nice and thin and easy to pick up and put back down if you don't like where you stuck it the first time, although we highly recommend not doing that because obviously they will lose their adhesiveness. So the first page is a whole bunch of gorgeousness, like title page stuff with text, and like feature images, and then some swatches. And then we've got some more beautiful deco on the next few pages. Some more deco in the frames. I really love using frames in like a journaling, more relaxed setting. I just find it works really well. Some florals for the kit, of course. Love my florals. This page has had a slight change, nothing too major. But this is it's a bucket list and the PA tones for the kit. And then we've got the journal kit sticker quotes. And you'll notice, so from the first half up, it's, and this has changed a little bit too, it's more on themed, and the lower half is like a general like planning layout. And then we have the countdown stickers, and I love these, and the tabs on the side. Then we have some this page isn't cut, so the idea of it is that you can tear it up and put it down however you want. You can sort of see that whoops, this way. I always do that wrong way. You can see it's a washi paper that I've then copied down here. And then we've got some really cute little minis and some like little label dots as well. Thank you for the like. Yes, please like, subscribe, comment, all that sort of jazz. Which I think I saw, was it Penny reminding me to say that earlier? Okay, and then we go on to the rub-ons. Now we did here, before I show more of the rub-ons, so we've got 2 pages of rub-ons. Thank you for the likes, everyone. Before we did get contacted by our suppliers, I think it's like the page it goes over the top of the rub-ons will look more glossy than what the old ones looked, but I confirmed with them it's just the top page that keeps it safe. It will still look exactly the same in your planner, because I freaked out. I was like, nope, okay, we're going to cancel this. I don't want to do it if they're going to be shiny, because who wants like shiny rub-ons? That's just weird. And they said no, and at first I thought it was the washi stickers. I was like, why would you want shiny washi stickers? That's crazy pants. Anyway, so they've confirmed it's the rub-ons, and it looks exactly the same once it's in your once it's on the page. So if you receive it and you worry about that, don't worry. It has been confirmed that it is the same rub-on as always. So this is the first page of the rub-ons, and then the second page we have is like a whole bunch of really cute little quotes and the flowers and things like that. I really wish they would use something other than poinsettia. So poinsettia for me reminds me of my grandma. My grandma loved bringing out poinsettia at Christmas. But point taken for next year. I will keep that in mind for next year. I always put them in because it works really well with holly, and it was such a. It just reminds me of my grandma. Hold on. I love the frames to be able to use as kind of 4 boxes, so I can use it not only for 1 week, but also my memory planning. Exactly. Absolutely. And then the last 2 pages. So these pages are a vellum, so they're slightly transparent, slightly transparent. It's like my lefts and rights. Translucent, transparent, opaque. And then, so we've got the plaid, and I'm going through a big plaid thing at the moment. I apologize. And then we have, and this is probably my favorite, this will be at the front for me, Let Your Heart Be Light. This beautiful, beautiful town square. So that is the journaling kit. Now, I've also put together some washi. Now, I think I mentioned this last time. Poinsettias are Christmas. Yes, I agree. For me, even though I'm not in the Northern Hemisphere with snow and all that sort of stuff, or super low Southern Hemisphere, Aussie Bush Christmas next year, I get a little bit nervous because even though a lot of people really requested Australiana, it didn't do too well. So maybe as a side Christmas option, like as a downloadable. I know not downloadable works for everybody, but just bringing that up, Shannon. Maybe that's the way we get it to happen. Okay, now I did mention the washi. I sort of put my foot in it last week. I've got hair everywhere. Oh my gosh, I'm molting. I did mention last week that there was a 6-pack of washi, and then I sort of dobbed myself in for a tear washi. Now, for those who don't know, this was one of my favorite washis I've ever done. It is so simple. It is so simple, but it just, and I need to order some more because I'm running low. But the idea of it, and it worked really well on this design because it's meant to look like a wave, and it's a standard shape, but it's as if it's been torn out of a piece of it. As you know, or as you may have seen on our website, a lot of our branding is that sort of tear, and it's so that it reminds you of the physical planning and not just digital planning, even though we do both. And I was like, oh, I have all these ideas on how I want to do this. Stuff is like gold. I'm like, nope, you don't tear this off, you roll it back on. See, now I don't have a warehouse in my house. I can't just go and grab stock when I want. So I was like, I really want to make one, and I put so much time into making this washi right. So I cannot wait to show you what the tear washi is. So there's 2 lots, and these will be 2 separate products. So the first product is the tear washi, and the second product is the 6-pack of washi that we do. So let me bring that up now. It's going to cover me all up, which is awesome. Oh, hold on. This one. There we go. Oh, let me just, hold on. Let me just hide that. Okay, so we have the 6-pack of washi, which includes the top washi. Okay, let me explain this because it's a little... I've done this a few years ago, but the idea of the top washi, it says, just for you, sending Christmas kisses, merry and bright, and then sleigh bells ringing. And the idea is that you can tear it off and put it like on the back of envelopes, or on your planner, or on gifts. And it's just like a little, like, couple of different slices of a design. They're really great for like putting at the bottom tip of an envelope. So for those who send cards. Next one is that gorgeous plaid. And then we have a divider in the poinsettia. The next one down we have is a whole bunch of gifts and gorgeous little baubles. The next one down from that is a whole bunch of really cool little Christmas trees, and the one under that is that town washi, which I love so much. So that is the 6-pack there, and then underneath you can see what I'm so excited about, which is I'm like squealing here. Is the holly schnickies. I adore the tear washi. Yes, so the tear washi is it's a Christmas tree. Now with these washis, there is a slight bit at the top and bottom which does get cut off just during the whole process, but that is the washi. So if you use that washi this way, you could layer it that way, and it could be like you could build your own Christmas tree. I want to see someone build a Christmas tree with that. There are some amazing crafty people in this community who could do it way better than I can. So the challenge is out. Make me a Christmas tree out of that washi. I want to see it. Yay! I am loving all the comments about it. So that is the washi pack. So although I just did not have it in me to be able to do a full range release. I honestly just did not have it in me, and I'm so sorry. I at least we got the Christmas, like the journaling kit and all the washis out. And a big thank you once again to Jamie who helped in a huge way to make this happen. I'm going to have to buy all of them. And that ripped washi. Yes, you are. Fine, I twisted your arm. Thank you, Marcy. Is there a limit per customer? No, there is not. We haven't sold out of anything in a little while. Well, that's a lie. We haven't sold out during our launches for anything for a little while. That's because our suppliers have such a big, such high minimums, which is why we only do certain launches when we can. because there's a huge outlay for them. So yeah, there is no limit, but so you can absolutely, Yvonne, buy doubles, triples, 4 or 5, go crazy. Yeah, it's all there. We want it all sold. That was already in my, okay, so because of the delay, this is all about the Christmas tree challenge accepted. I love the challenge. Will the tear washi be a separate item? Yes. And it isn't as, so we took the advice of our supplier, which we did on this one too. But it's a shorter roll than our standard washi roll, and that's because it's got the separate cut, the different cut, and it's packaged differently and things like that. So if you want, I think it's 5 meters on the roll. So you would need to buy 2 to get the same as the shorter roll, but that's because they're specially designed, specially cut, all that sort of stuff. And they look really cool. Hold on. Ugh. So that's how they come packaged. So it feels, I don't know if it's because it's like done in cellophane. To me, especially the Christmas one's going to feel like a little present. No apologies needed, Sammy. This is beautiful. Love the washi, especially the tear washi. Big out to Jamie, who made this possible. This is great. All I need now is washi and date stickers and the numbers. Sorry, I used my husband's Google account. I'm Lana. Oh, hi, Lana. Pink Christmas. Oh, okay. I think I said this last week, sorry. I really, really, really wanted to do a pink Christmas this year, especially with the whole Barbie thing. And I love pink. The reason why I didn't is because we still have a bunch of older stock in our warehouse, and because I wasn't able to do a full huge release, I thought people who are new to PA can also combine this release with past stuff, past Christmas releases that is on our website. So when this goes up on the site, we will also be bundling up into the page or into the collection any of the older Christmas releases that we still have stock of. Yeah. Oh, there we go. So there's still a small number of Babe It's Christmas release, and that was our pink Christmas release. Thank you. Yes, absolutely. There's the Goosey Project, and that's Jamie, who I keep talking about. Thank you so much for getting these beautiful pretties to us. I'm late. Hi, Marisol. You've missed well, the only new thing that you missed from last week, I will bring it up again because I'm loving how much you're all loving these washi. Let me show them once more. So this is the washi that's going to be part of the Christmas release. And I'm so excited for it. So as you can see, we've got the 6-pack up the top and then the Rip Tear Christmas Tree washi below. Woo! I'm on fire today. On fire. Okie dokie. Now, what's up next? Let's jump into, while the previews are rolling, and oh, thank you so much. Yeah, Jamie really is amazing. And it has been school holidays here, so Michael has been really busy with the kids and, you know, he's been working on the ads that people are seeing online as well. Oh, hi Angela as well. Oh, wear your pink in October for breast cancer support. Thank you very much. I mean, no problem. I will wear pink for all the boobies. Yes. Oh, did I not give myself thunder? Hold on. Here we go. Wait, it's going to be over my head. Boing. Oh, timing. I always forget that the first time that I load the actions, they take a little bit longer to load. So, because I had to cut down the release, there's no Christmas TN. So these are the colors but we do have some of the Christmas at home planners that are hold on one moment, please. I'm going to bring up a pretty so you don't see me walking away. Hold on. Okie dokie. So, okay, where am I? So this was the Christmas. My Christmas at home is actually broken and a bit dodgy. This was the sample. So this is the Christmas at Home, and as you can see, the colors will work really, really well with the new release. So if you have this works absolutely perfectly with the kit. And if you don't, we do still have some of these left in stock, I believe. There we go. Okay. Let's swap over. Hi, Sami, just got back from Sydney. It was cool. Where are you from, lovely life? And is your name Lee? Great job. Oh yeah, just shouting out to Michael. Great job on the ads. And I will bring that back up again at the end when I have a little bit of a chat about the ads and things like that too. Love the Christmas tree and village washies. I'm trying to do this thing where I give it a little bit of time just before I swap over to the next thing so people can get their comments out and I'm not backtracking as much because there is a delay. I got one during the sale. Great idea. Okay, so let's jump over to the next kit previews. More thunder. So Heartfelt Home is the next kit. And hold on, is this going to work properly? Yay, it did. Woohoo. Heartfelt Home. Oh, okay, so you may have noticed, and I will get these wrong when I interchange them, but we've got Heartfelt Home and Heartfelt Holidays. So Heartfelt Holidays is our Christmas separate release that you can purchase on the website. Not yet. You can purchase on the website. And then Heartfelt Home is the coordinating subscription box. Subscription kit. I still say box. I'm so used to saying box. But the two of them work really well together. So if you love Heartfelt Holidays, not only can you shop like the older Christmas range, but you can also grab this subscription box because it works really well together. Yes, she looks so comfy. Can I just say that let me just bring her back up. I love her so much because, to be quite honest, I see a little bit of myself in her. Okay, she's got much more beautiful thick hair than I do, but just the chill, the PJs, when you see the full body picture of her, she looks like a shorty as well. I love her. So she is just everything. She is just the absolute embodiment of this kit. I successfully got a few of my besties to purchase from PA just by showing the Heartfelt Home. Yay! Thank you so much, Bianca. I hope that you are using your link. So don't forget, we've also got, what's the term for it? I cannot remember. I need a cheat sheet underneath my monitor, which is like all the names for things, but it's basically share with a friend. No, what's it called? Oh my gosh. How's that ADHD doing for you, Sami? Well, let me tell you. Words don't word. Affiliate program. Well, it's not the affiliate program. We call it something else on our website. I just cannot for the life of me remember what it is. Yay for shorties. And yes, she will absolutely go fabulous. The referral code link, that works. There we go. But it's got another name, doesn't it? Or was it on the old app that we used to use? Oh my gosh. So, okay, no, she doesn't. I have not hit the grey stage yet. I have not hit the grey stage yet. I know she's not me though. But I mean, we did have Viv, who's covered up, but we did have Viv, who is, gorgeously grey. Does she have a name? Oh my gosh, to be honest, I haven't even named her yet. She does not have a name yet. I usually name them towards the end of the, designing the kits. She does not have a name yet. Up for naming. Names are up for grabs. I usually go back and I try not to repeat any names that I've used before, which is getting really difficult now that we're 76 kits in. So let me jump through. Should name her Sami. I don't know if I've had a Sami. A Holly. I think I've had a Holly. Oh, I don't think I've had a Carol. That could be cool. Eve. I think I have had an Eve. Oh. Oh. Well, I worked on Holiday Home and Jamie worked on not Holiday Home. Oh my gosh. I worked on Heartfelt Home and Jamie worked on Heartfelt Holidays. Oh my goodness. You haven't had a Denise yet. Hint, hint. Okay. Emma. I think I've had an Emma. I'm pretty sure I may have had an Emma twice, actually. A Lola. Okay. I mean, I have got a lot of these names. Taylor. Oh, I like Taylor. Oh, okay. Thanks, Wigglebutt. I will keep that in mind, Isabella. I really like this idea, Nina. I'm going to check back. I think I've had a Holly, but I do not think I've had a Carol. We may have her name now. Ooh. I believe Jamie actually has a undisclosed tribute, but needs a new one. So yes, you are true. I do have a spreadsheet of the names, which is what I need to check. So I will check that after. And when I put the, I'll name her today. So when I put the preview up in the group, she will be named. How's that sound? Okay. Now let me jump into the actual previews because I did put, like a limited, a very obscured preview. Yes. Can I say I watched that? I was watching that while designing some of this stuff and I love her so much. Anna Kendrick is like the shiz. She's awesome. It's like you're pregnant. Everyone, I read the first part of your comment and I went, what, why? I know I've put on some weight lately, but whoa. It's totally true. Okay. Let me jump onto the previews because I can get distracted chatting with you all day and I have so much to share. Okay, so I do have like a limited edition preview up on the website at the moment, but I'm going to show you more in depth today. Keep in mind that a few things will change as it goes through the proofing process. But the majority of it will stay exactly as you see here. Now, Heartfelt Home is, got it right, ding, Heartfelt Home is an embodiment of, so you've got the outdoor, the snow, but then you've got the coming inside, you've got the warm activities like baking. I remember last week I could not get this out of my, the words weren't wording. So it's the baking, it's the cookies, it's the knitting, it's the warm, comfy knits, it's the home, it's the I'm like this thing, the fireplace. The florals aren't as heavy in this kit. The cardinals are in this kit, and I did see that somebody said that their mother was a big cardinals person, and it was a lovely reminder of them, and I love when that happens in the kit. As I mentioned with Heartfelt Holiday, I almost did it again, that was, the poinsettia in that is very much a call out to my grandma. Everybody's named her. No, it's just Noelle. It's just, I don't get to say, it's just Noelle. Okay, you have spoken. I hear it. Oh, there you go. So yeah, and look, this kit may feel a little Christmas, but there's no Christmas in it. But it is designed to match the Christmas kit. It is okay. It is good. Okay, so let's jump through the previews. So we have, this is like the box with the additional stickers, sticker book, and the paper pack. So let's run through each of them. So we've got, as you can see, there's no name on there yet. So I will have to add that today. So here is, am I going to say it? Here's Noelle. She does look a little Anna Kendrick-ish. I agree on Noel, even though I suggested Carol. There we go. Yeah, so that's a card. The backing card on this doesn't have the quote on it yet, so that is the last part that I need to work on, and that will change. The stick. Oh, I forgot to put in the new page of the stickers. So the back page obviously has changed. That's an older preview, so I do apologize for that. Oh, the planner for this looks so pretty. And no, I won't be making it into a planner, so you'll have to just love it as a sticker. So here you can see a really good portion of the artwork. We've got Noel, we've got the window with the little cardinal sleeping on the inside of the window. We've got the real warm and cozy chair with the blankie and the pillow and the little cardinal sitting on top. We've got the... Jamie, help a girl out. What's the flower called? And I'm going to screw up the pronunciation of it as well, so I do apologize. Loving these comments, by the way. We've got the ladder with the draped knits hanging down, some of those cute and snuggly cardinals, some more knits, the cutest little teddy bears ever. I think it's there it is. Amaryllis? Is that how we say it? And then we've got some candles and just some scarves and really warm feels with this kit. And then we have... I've been loving these view from the window stickers. Me too. And I also find that they're like... when you use them on your page, it's like you're sort of like just daydreaming out. Anyway, maybe that's me. Washi! I didn't realize the washi was next. So washi, we've got this really cute heart plaid washi. It's been a while since I've done like the heart overlays on the washis, and I really felt it needed a comeback for this one. And then the second one, we have a baking on the wood. It's got like the splatters of the flour. It's the chopped chip cookies. You can see the recipe book there and the bowl of making the cookies. Yay, we're loving the cookies. And then the third one down is, okay, this is hilarious because the cookie one was the last one that I made, and one of the bottom two were really hard to make. The cookies one was the last one, and everybody is loving the cookie one, which is fantastic. But yeah, so it's this, so it's like how to make cookies, like it's great for recipes and things like that. And the last one down is this beautiful long winter scene, which matches the preview images that I've been using of the winter forest. So it's like looking out that window. It's the cardinals in the trees, all that sort of stuff. Oh, the cookie washi would tie in beautifully with coffee and corgis. Absolutely. Absolutely. The plaid. Yay. I'm loving that you love the cookies. Okay, let's jump on to the next thing. So now we're coming up to the papers. Oh, yes, Phoenix, I did see your... and I'm going to bring that up later as well. So don't worry, I did see that comment. Love the baking washi. Yay. Okay, so now we're jumping into, these are the kit papers. So we've got that beautiful scene, which is like the outside of the window scene. And then behind, I've gone for a knit background. Again, it is different to the knit that we did previously. And the red on the behind of this one is a really nice, like, pop out to the red that's on the front. So you'll notice that when I pair the papers with the background colors, they do sort of complement each other. And that's so, like, if you're cutting it up and using it as like a divider, which I do a lot, I want it to feel like it doesn't clash with what's on the other side. So when you turn your page, it's a little bit of a white space gap, if that makes sense. Oh, I'm going back to my album designing for photography now. So we've got the really cute, yes, Nadilla, yes, the cookie reminds me of the Bake with Love kit. Yes, and that is the name. Okay, the next one is all the knits, all the warmth. We've got the splatter behind. We've got a couple of different knitted sweaters, jumpers, depending on where you are in the world and all that. We've got the pile of blankies in a basket. We've got a couple of knitted balls of wool. Yay! I got there eventually. And I'm waiting for the comments. Everybody will be comment now saying a ball. And then, this was something that I looked into, but it is really hard. I actually tried to make a patchwork quilt for this kit, and it was exceptionally hard. And then we've got the plaid, which I think Bianca's going to love, because I've seen all the ones that Bianca's like just drooling over the plaid and how she's going to use it. So we've got the paper with the plaid, and then on the back of it, it's got the knit with the blues to make that pop. Now the specialty papers. Is it bad if I give myself a chef's kiss? Because I really love how the specialty papers worked out, and they're designed to layer. Okay, you ready? So it's a bit hard to see. I've tried to add the shadow and stuff so that you can see it a little bit easier, but you've got a different view of the forest, so without the bird, so you can layer on, you can do whatever you need to. And that's the vellum, so it's slightly transparent. And then the acetate it's white little snowballs falling down, and it doesn't go all the way down the page. So that way you can layer it onto like a scene or onto a paper where there's something at the bottom, and it actually looks like falling snow. So I hope that you love this as much as I do. I cannot wait. I really love it when inspiration and the kit just works, that I can do like a layered vellum and acetate like this. And also I've been noticing how people have been using the acetate more. And I think that a design like this is super versatile. And not only that, but because it's only really half of the design is printed on, if you need clear acetate, you can use the lower half. Okay, next preview up is, I'm just going to shuffle these around a little bit. I'm going to do the pen next. Oh, did I do that right? Yep. I need to, hold on, and start making money so I can afford the whole set. The sticker kit is great and all, but not enough. Yeah, absolutely. I would put Noelle between the specialty papers. Oh, that would be really pretty. Like, so she's standing out in the snow. Beautiful. Beautiful. Next up is the pen. I don't know why the die cuts didn't export. The die cuts are really beautiful. Noelle will be a die cut. There we go. I've definitely named her now. It's set in. And so the beautiful icy green blue pen. And then the stamps. The forest scene would be nice. Yes. Thank you for that. Thank you for that. And then the stamps. So the stamp, I'm really loving how this turned out. And I've added in some more text. And this may be due to shuffling and things like that, due to size. I've literally tried to squeeze in as much as I possibly could here with my stamps. And you can combine them. So so on this we've got, I can't remember what the top thing says. I can't read it because it's so small on my screen. But it's like, it's cold out there, I think it says. So, and you can use that with the burr. So bird, it's cold out there. And then you've got baked and then freshly. So you can combine those to put freshly baked. And there's like snuggle and there's up. So snuggle up. There's warm and cozy. There's mixing it up, which goes with like the little mixer. There's some icons down the bottom. So I did icons down the bottom for coffee and corgis, and I really like that idea. So I've bought them back for this one as well. And there's a couple of little like sketchy drawn birds, and they've all got their own little personality as well. So I don't know if you could, I know that a lot of you have been saying, can we have like some just like nope, some bad day sort of, I'm having a horrible time of things. So there is a little really cute, cranky little bird, and he's got two little stamps that go with him, which is like nope and #fail. And so if you're like me and you don't do cold, I thought this is a really good one, because it's like, it's cold out there and it's like, brr, nope, just not doing the cold. And then we've got some cookies in there as well. We've got some snowflakes, the cute little, the teddy bear. and the mixer as well. So there is so much in there. Hopefully I get to keep it all in there at the same size that I've got. Oh, and of course the beautiful cardinal on the branch, which I think will look beautifully coloured in. For legal purposes, the bird is cranky, not angry. I love that, Michael. Love all the words and that teddy bear. This would be a great beginning to, yes, absolutely. Okay, and then let's jump onto the paper pack. So this is the additional papers that you can add on to the subscription. So we have this really nice, I call it like, it's like wallpaper inspired, or what do they call them? Textile designed pattern that I've put together. It's got a whole bunch of the cardinal birds. There's a few in there that are in a nest, and they're in amongst the snow and the pine trees and all that. So it's like the outside. I'm sorry for what I said when it was winter. Can I use that quote in the quotes? I love it. Oh yeah, wrapping paper inspired too. Yes. And then behind it, we've got that really nice deep forest green. And then we have the second paper, which is the preview that I showed last week, and that scene that's behind Noelle, which is the, it's like looking out onto that beautiful, gorgeous window scene with the plaid curtain and the cookies and the drink and the nice warm wooden floor. So it's like that. It's that. Here's my head went juxtaposition. I'm like, nope. You don't want to use words like that because you failed that level of English. You don't want to, because I can never remember nouns, verbs, adjectives, and I know what they all do. I speak the England, but I just can't remember what the things are called. Anyway, the brown, somebody please tell me if juxtaposition of the warmth and the cold is what I was actually talking about. I don't want to set off my smart thing and ask it. Anyway, we've got the beautiful warm brown on the back of that. And then the last one is one of my favorites that you all know that I like to do, which is the bookshelves, because I feel like they're super versatile. And you've got the brown woods and the books, but you've also got like the cardinals on there. You've got the amaryllis flowers on there. We've got the little wool balls on there. So, and you've got the pile of blankets in there. I'm trying to think, what are all the things that I added into this? I think that was the main things that I added. I added a couple of the different birds, some of the flowers, the wool, and the piles. There is so much in there. So yeah. So have you been charged yet is the first question. There is a thing in our FAQ which explains how to add stuff in to your kits. This might be a contact customer service. The corner of the bookshelf paper, is what sold the kit to one of my friends. Oh, yay. It is one of the things that I love making. Okay, and then, of course, with the paper pack, you get a second copy of not a second copy, you get an additional copy, because there's like one in the standard kit, and then there's another copy of it in the paper pack. So yeah, that is looking absolutely beautiful. And now I'm going to jump into the sticker kit, but I don't have the full previews for the sticker kit. But I do have the front of it. So I'm going to show the sticker book. Sorry, sticker book. I'm going to show the sticker book next week in its full glory. But as you can see, it is stunning. There is obviously more art in the sticker book. So as I think, who was saying it earlier? It might have been Shannon, who was like, I really wish that I could afford it all. And that's because there are different coordinating arts in each of them. You get the papers and the washi and all that in the standard kit, which you don't get in the sticker book. And in the sticker book, you get a few, like there's more stickers in there that we have space to put in. We can do our sidebars and all that sort of stuff. So here's a preview. You can see the mixer, the cardinals. We've got Noelle back again. We've got the really just amazingly warm fireplace. You might remember that also. I'm pretty sure we used the fireplace in Heartfelt Holidays. I'm pretty sure we did. Yeah, it's on the front page of Heartfelt Holidays, but it's had a makeover. So we've taken down there the Christmas stuff of it. And then we've put some just like general warm, cozy and forest stuff on our fireplace. You can kind of see that we've got the chair there. We've got some books with the candle on top, and we've got a different little teddy bear on there. I know I've been charged. Okay, so you'll have to message us. You'll have to message customer service, and we will help you with that. So that you will have to tune in next week to see more of the full sticker book. Why did that not hide? There we go. Tune in next week where you can see more of the sticker book. Good night, Candy. Yeah, make sure to message customer service. Oh, I remember her. She was so cool. I can't remember. Kristen. See you, Nadilla. Yeah, I know it is getting late. I might try and see if I can, I want to say move things forward, but also I work very late at night. Okay. And as you know, even if you do drop out, we do keep these recordings online so that you can watch them at any time. Have a great week. Okay, so next up. So that is so far what I have to show you for Heartfelt Home. And we saw Heartfelt Holidays. So I hope that you're loving them all. At the moment, our Heartfelt Home is open for subscription up on our website. Okay, so what do we want to do next? I'm a night owl as well. Yes, I do late nights. I had a 4 a.m. night again the other night. Whoops. But I mean, I got a lot done, right? When you're on a roll, you're on a roll. When you're in the zone. Okay, so I'm wondering, should I open up the papers and everything for Peach and then do Farmhouse Falls because people are starting to drop off, or should I do it as a separate live? Yeah, we've got a show and tell and have Farmhouse Fall to reveal. I'm just sort of wondering which one should I do first. I do my best work at night. Yes, and it's quiet at night. Absolutely. I'm planning Halloween right now, but I'm getting so excited for Christmas. Woohoo! Okay, the struggle bus is real. Absolutely, Denise. Okay, let me show the Peach Promenade papers. Because I didn't get to show those last time. And then I'll do the show and tell at the end. I'll have to jump back in to do like the chapters so that way people can find it easily. Okay, so let me just do nope. That's not what I was looking for. These are not the droids you're looking for. This is the droid I was looking for. Why is that so dark? Okay. There you go. We're just going to brighten that up. I'm just going to shift that around a little bit. There we go. All right. So, my hair is everywhere. Okay. You've only been going for an hour. That's because you are in the Zoom group and you all run for ages. Okay, so that's the additional papers. Even I can't remember which one's which. Okie dokie. Let's open this up. So this is the standard feels, Bianca. The squirrels in my head are easily distracted, especially when there's so many of them. Such rich colors, yes. So here is the, these are the standard papers for Peach Promenade. I know I haven't shown these, but we've got that gorgeous scene. And then on the back of that, we've got they turned out so much better. The plaid on the back of it. And then the next up we have the gorgeous floral pattern, which looks so gorgeous. I'm loving how these turned out this time. So much better. And just the watercolor wash sort of feel on it is wonderful. And then that's got the plaid behind in the yellows to match. Oh, and then we have the scene behind, the picnic scene. I mean, it goes all the ways. And then behind that we have the green behind that, so that sort of offsets on the green, and it works out really. Now I'm hungry. Oh man. The seam behind that, and we have the hopefully you can see that really well and see how translucent, transparent, whatever the words is right now. I can't keep up with my squirrels. The squirrels are hyper right now. Oh yes, that's because you've had so much rest, Bianca. Such rich colors. Yeah, they really are. They turned out beautifully. I'm really happy with them now. The vellum and then the acetate, we went for something a little bit different. We went for like a cute little pattern of the hot air balloons and the little clouds on white. So that it was the standard papers for peach promenade papers. Let me do that so that I know. Oh, otherwise I get them all mixed up. I need to have the vellum and the acetate at the back, so then when I pile them up, I know which way they go. Okay, and then we have the additionals. My squirrels are on a ravers. Well, I mean, my squirrels have been very active lately. It's been very difficult to keep them on task, but we're doing well at the moment, so props to my squirrels. So this is like another one of those wallpaper patterns that I really enjoy making. They do take a little bit longer to make, but really happy with them when they turn out, especially as nicely as this. And then on the back, we've got that darker peach to offset it. Oh, the colors are so much better. And then we have the... See, actually, I can't remember. Oh, no, this way. We have the scene under the tree with the yellow from the peaches. And we've got like the little book. So this is like just like one of their journals from Viv and Clyde that they write in. And, you know, a whole bunch of yummy... I mean, I want to be sitting under a tree doing this at lunch, right? So there's two of those. And then, yes. Oh, yes, how could I forget about this? Wow, this turned out so much better. Okay, and you know what's really cool? You can actually read. I mean, it's little, but you can actually read the letters. So I'm glad I put more effort into those. And the brown behind it. So that's like a collection of memories. And hold on. Let me just grab something, because in that kit, where is it? Oh no, I've got it here. In this kit, the bonus item, which I stinking love. Every now and again, I'll do something a little bit extra for the bonus item, and this was one of them. So it's got the little letter. So this, and it doesn't say, this letter does not say that it's to Clyde, or it says it's from Vivian, because I wanted everybody to feel like it's for them. And then it comes with two of the little bows, and you'll notice that the bows sort of match the bows in the papers as well. I mean, not that bow, because that bow's like stripy, but like that bow it works with. So I'm really loving how, yay! I'm really loving how it just all matches in with this kit. And while that's actually a really good segue, because I'm just going to put this back in so I don't lose it, because I've already opened my version. This is like my backup so that I can show, or if people ask questions. Oh, and then obviously there is the second, or the additional copy of the acetate and the vellum. I love clips too. Ow! The paper bit me. That was mean. Okay, so then we have the, I already showed that. Yep, the vellum and the acetate. So that's the additional paper pack, and those are on their way out to everybody. Peach and Farmhouse Falls are on their way out to everybody. Now, as I said, it's a really good segue because about how it all matches, because if you can see, like the colors just all work together. They work together so well. And I really want to do almost like a planner that matches just these, because there's now like 4 or 5 kits that just work together. Okay, hold on. I think that's a standard. Yep, standard in the additional. Let me open up this. Hold on. Let me see if I can. Yay! Farmhouse Fall. Okay, jumping into Farmhouse Falls while I just open up the wrapping. Farmhouse Falls is currently on its way out to everybody. Sorry for the crinkle. Or do we like the... Okay, I know ASMR is a whole big thing. I struggle with ASMR, although flipping papers and stuff like that is cool. Crinkle crinkle is okay, but like the whole eating and like... what is it? Slime thing? So yeah, let's jump straight back in. One of the reasons why I did this is because it adds a marker so that I know when I've swapped over to fall. So it's much easier for me to do my notes at the end, so that everybody can quickly jump through on the chapters. Okay, let's go back down to our demo and hop through Farmhouse Fall. So, oh, it's so pretty. Okay. There's Willow. She's so cute. And as we know, Willow is the grandchild of Viv and Clyde. And not only is she the grandchild of Viv and Clyde, she is the fiance of Ken, who is in our barista, not barista brunch. Oh my gosh, coffees and corgis kit. Okay, let me move this out of the way. What I might do is I'm just going to zoom this in, because I think that worked last time when I zoomed it in and I could just put it down. There we go. Look at that. Oh, I hate that type of SMR too. You need farmhouse winter, spring and summer. Oh, would we like a year of farmhouse? Okay, so we've got, oh, look at that view. I should have started with Willow because we always have the, it's got the shiny back on. Some of our suppliers have had to change some of their materials due to changes that have happened outside of their control. So, yeah, that might be one of those things. I'm just waiting to hear back on that once I get back from their holidays. The best part of fall is trees with the fall leaves. Oh, yeah, absolutely. Yes, please, one farmhouse for every season. This pack is gorgeous. Will it be available as a one-off kit? Yes, I do believe that we will have some extras available. So I'm just trying to get, let me get all the, I'll move Willow. Sorry, Willow. I'm going to try and get all the like fall leaves and stuff on the screen all at once. Hold on. There's a lot of them. I believe. Hold on. We've got a wreath. We've got, oh, we'll put her over. There we go. She can still be there. There we go. We've got like the little border, the divider. I feel like I'm going to miss one and I'll be like, oh, there's another one. Oh, we've got this was one of my favorites. I love this. The heart of leaves. And I think that's all specifically on that. I'm just trying to organize them out of frame as well, so that way we can bring them up easier. Oh my gosh, they look so good. They look so good. Okay, so that is like the fall leaves and all, and the beautiful view. And then next up we have, what should I do next? Let me do the food next, because I've almost got all those sorted. Okay, so that is the leaves and the gorgeous window view. And then we have, yeah, let's do the food. So we've got the yummy breakfast layout. And then we've got some cupcakes, some more cupcakes, some mugs, and some pancakes. And then we have our, oops, move these up a little. Then we have our cheeky little hedgehog, Harry. That's right, we named him Harry, didn't we? He's in the mug, and I'll bring out the other one. So even though he's not in food, but he's like all snuggled up there. They look so good. Love the window. Yay. How cute the family members in the PA kits. Yeah, I really love the story, sort of just imagining this story as I was making it. Made it much easier to make and really helped me to fall in love with the kits. So that's the foods. And then we have I'll do the pumpkins next. So we've got like the stack of pumpkins. Yeah, the hedgie is so cute. Little Harry the hedgie. And he's all snuggled up there. We've got it's like a little Pinterest photo shoot set up. To be honest, I did a lot of learning for this kit because I've never been to like a pumpkin patch. And so I wanted it to have that sort of a feel. So Jamie and Bess were definitely working overtime. And so was my Pinterest feed. And I was like I'm like, oh my gosh, I really want to make like a little Pinterest sort of setup. So like a photo shoot setup. Because if I was doing a photo shoot at a pumpkin patch, this is totally what I would go for. And then you've got the little display there. And for those who didn't see, we've got another little Harry down there, just hiding behind the pumpkins, which is awesome. I'm loving the characters in the kits. They are always associated with the animals. Yay. Yeah, I love having little animals in the kits too. Okay, and then the last little lot of die cuts in this kit. I just like the homely sort of, oops, that's a little bit taller. I need a bigger space for that one. Like little homely sort of stuff. So we've got the truck, which is actually, I mean, that's another little like Pinterest sort of pumpkin patch setup. And we've got the really nice, comfy, cozy chair. We've got the backpack with the plaid scarf, a really nice little two-seater love seat, and a gorgeous tiered tray setup and a book with the pumpkin in it. So that is that is all the die cuts. And then, as mentioned, I know I showed this. Oh, hold on, let me zoom back out. Wait, but how far do I go? Now that the die cuts are done. So we've got Willow on this side with that gorgeous view in the background. And then on the other side, it's a little like dictionary explanation-y sort of a thing with fall. The season of pumpkin spice and cozy scarves, a magical time when leaves become confetti and hugs are extra snug. See also autumn. So I really love that. I actually think that would make a really good framed piece on like a little tiered tray. Okay. My grandsons, I'm guessing, are going to a pumpkin patch and corn maze this week. Well, now you have a beautiful kit that you can use for memory keeping of that. Oh, that's a really cool idea. I love that. I love that idea. Okay, next up, I'm going to do the stickers. Oh, that would be amazing. Okay. Kits are gorgeous. The colors are so vibrant. Yeah. And I mean, I know they are vibrant, but they're also not like in your face, overtly like neon-ish vibrant sort of thing. So I think they've printed out actually really, really well. So this is the stickers. So pretty. So pretty. They worked out really well. Really happy with that. And then, can we just like Willow and her friend? And we've got Harry the Hedgehog inside the box and the little sticker and then the folding. I know that you're all going to want that planner, aren't you? And Harry's hiding in the planner. Wouldn't that be cute? Rich. Yes. Thank you, Jamie. Jamie with the words again. Yeah, so they have turned out beautiful as well. So they're the standard stickers. I'm just going to grab a piece of paper. Actually, while I do that, I will bring up, hold on. Let me just bring it back out. I always forget to grab the piece of paper so I can roll out the washi. Also, I hope that you can see how well this kit will actually work with the peach kit as well. Now, where's my blade? There it is. I have to keep changing where the blade is located. Yeah, there are sticker books. Where did that come from? I've got, where is my sticker book for fall? Why is it not there? Hold on, that's peach. Where is the sticker book? I might have put it away already. Oh no, here it is. It was just out of, yeah, we've got the sticker book. Or are you saying on the website, have they sold out? Phoenix, could you let us know? Michael, could you check the stock and see if there should be plenty on the website. Oh, that would be amazing. To be honest, okay, so I looked at Softies for the wild release, and the minimum quantities were like 500 or something like that. And I was like, I don't think I can sell that many. Oh, another full melody would be amazing with these kits. Okay. Phoenix, I'm not sure. No, so, okay, what you might be referring to is not so long ago, I might bring that up at the end, is I was looking at potentially changing sticker books over to loose stickers, because we can actually get more sticker stock options if we don't do a book. And I'm really not feeling the thick stickers. Oh, I don't think we have a spring melody. Actually, we have had a few. We have had a few which would, I mean, could be used as spring. Why am I not able to open this one? Because I'm paying attention to other things. They're on the site still. Thank you. Yeah, so there's still stock on the site. And yeah, we're still currently doing the sticker books. But we are reassessing a lot of things right now. And there will be, I haven't forgotten about the survey, but because we wanted to get we had to like rejuggle Christmas because of the production holidays. I had to put that on hold for a week. Okie dokie. Yay, I'm in. I've gotten them all done. Let me put this away so I don't lean on it accidentally. Safety first. Okie dokie. Let's do this. Okay. Oh my gosh, I almost forgot. The wide washi is so pretty. So it is that beautiful scene, that paper that everybody loves so much. Is that the whole? Yep, that's pretty close to the whole thing. Concentrate with sharp things. Yeah, we still got sticker books up on the site. They're still available. I'm still making them. Oh, if you're referring to the fact that there wasn't the full preview of the sticker book yet, that's because I'm still finalizing that design. Oh my gosh. Trying to focus while also being very, very excited. And currently 9 out of 10 squirrels in my head. 9 out of 10 cats. 9 out of 10 squirrels in my head are currently gushing over the washi. So I may not be making much of the senses. Okay, so there is the 3 washi tapes. And let me show you how gorgeous they look. Oh, aren't they stunning? They just look so right. And that little touch of like the fall leaves and I think I may have a new favorite set. You could tear that one and it would look fabulous. I mean, you could tear them all and they would look really, really beautiful. Yes, Tony, you did. You'll have to jump back and go back through the live, but don't worry because we saved the live so that if you're late, you can watch it later. I love the gold in the washi. Yeah, it looks really, really nice. And even when it's flat, like I know on camera it looks like, because foil does that, it looks a little bit black in camera. But it's definitely not doing that in real life. Like it looks stunning. Okay. And then this one, this is the pen that matches. And as you can tell, beautifully matched. Works wonderfully. And then we have, let's jump on to the stamps. So the stamps for this kit. Oh, this will be my first kit. Yay. Well, it should be on its way to you. I hope you are loving the previews. These stamps, there are so many ways to use this set of stamps. It is just incredible. Now we've got the hedgie. There's 2 different faces you can put on Harry. They're both smiley. One's a little bit more excited for the other than the other one. We've got a whole bunch of words which can be used in different ways together. Autumn, sending, falling. For hedgehogs, so hedgehogs obviously match Harry with his little arm out. He can also hold the sign and hold a pumpkin. Pardon me. We've then got the what is it? The bale of hay, which then we've got the solid to colour in behind it. We've got the tray, which can be used on its own or it can be used on top of the back of the truck. You can make different stacks of pumpkins. We've got the little heart. We've got the falling leaves, which can also come off the back of the truck. The hay bales also fit into the back of the truck. So does the pumpkins. The pumpkins also make a stack. Oh my gosh, I'm going to have to finally catch up with doing the videos on the stamps because there is so many ways to use them, especially the last few that I've been designing. Love the truck. Yeah, the truck is very cool. Now this is the bonus item for this kit. And I wanted to make just some really cute little pockets. So this pocket has got little Harry with the falling leaves and he's very excited for them. And it's just a little quarter pocket. So you can put in whatever you need to off to the side. Let's put that in for the moment. Off to the side, and they're all adhesive on the back. And then this one is all the fall things with the gorgeous, these are gold foiled, and it has the leaves at the top, a beautiful little scalloped edge, and we're just gonna chuck her in there. So, I mean, we all need more pockets, right? Pockets. Pockets, pockets, pockets. I am loving everything. Yay. Okay, let's do papers. I just need to move all this off so that I have a little bit more space for the papers. And oh my gosh, I just remembered I did something special in, I think it might have been the running out of room, which is ridiculous because I have a lot of room. In the additional papers for this kit, I believe. Farmhouse Falls decorative paper standard. Okay. Okie dokie. Oh. Yes, for corner pockets. Okay, stream elements. We get it. You're running. Stop beeping. Okay, so we have, the beautiful, beautiful scene. And then on the back, we've got that really rich, thank you for the word, Jamie, the really rich oranges behind it. Oh, it's so pretty. Is anybody just taken into this? Like, because I feel like I'm there. Then we have a whole bunch of like really cute little hand-painted hearts because like, don't we just love it? And then on the back of that is like a nice orange to go along with that. And then the last one is that beautiful scene that also matches. Hold on, let me bring out the peach ones so we can see them side by side. Oh my goodness. They work so well together. They really do. And I really pumped out the more richer tones for as we're like going through the, you know, from like a more peach early fall autumn to a late autumn where it's a bit warmer. So this is peach promenade, sorry. And then you'll also notice that we've changed the frames. There's a lot more red tones in this too. And we've got the really cool little pumpkin box over here, and then the pumpkin display there, the envelopes, and the Farmhouse Inn pamphlet as well. And on the back of that is that really nice chocolate brown. That looks like New England. Is that Vermont? Because this is based on Vermont. This kit is based in Vermont. And then, oh my goodness. And then I'm going to put the white behind it. Let me just grab so that you can see how glorious this looks. So then we've got the really beautiful vellum for this kit where it's just got that gorgeous like orange and brown and yellow and warm tones. Yay, thank you so much. And then we have the acetate with the gold foil leaves on there too. Is that, oh, that's shiny. Hello. There we go. It's really difficult to get that to shine without it blinding everyone. There we go. That's probably better. So that is the standard papers for this kit. And then let's jump over into the additional. It's a long live today, people, which I'm sure nobody minds. Because I'm showing all the goodies. Oh, thank you. These kits turned out amazing. And as I said, a big thank you to Jamie, who was a very big part in designing these kits with me and helping me through. These scenes are exceptional. Oh my goodness. I cannot get enough of the paper scenes. Thank you so much. Yes, Vermont is one of the New England states. Thank you. I'm so lost when it comes to like I'm Australian. I do my best. Okay, these are the additional paper pack. So these were like the add-on. So we've got that really beautiful fall leaves, which matches that washi. And on the back of that, we have that beautiful, oh my God, it's so rich and yummy. Sorry, focus. The really warm reds. Okay, so does all the papers come with the kit? So these papers, no. The first lot of papers that you saw, yes. So these ones here that I'm showing you now are the paper pack for the kit. Like paper pack, which is sold as an add-on for the kit. So you get 6 double-sided papers with the kit, plus the vellum and the acetate, and then 6 different papers in the paper pack, plus the same vellum and acetate. I can't wait to get mine and use it for November. It should be out to you very shortly. Oh, that's right. Okay, so I did something different with this month. Let me do the other paper first, and then I'll come back to that, because that's a big thing. Okay, and then we have the pumpkin. Can we just like the pumpkin as the cupcakes? They're so cute. Thank you. Yeah, I have been looking at this. I mean, the other thing is too, we will have the paper packs, like digital once I'm able to catch up, which I've been working very hard on doing, which can be used as, like a desktop. Linda, I know that you're new. Can you, maybe ask me that in a little bit? I'm not quite too sure what you're asking there. So could you ask that again? Because I'd love to answer. So this is, all the yummy fall things, the pumpkin spice latte and the pumpkin drinks. And it's got that beautiful, it's slightly different to this one. So this is more red. This is more orange. You would add the additional paper. Oh, you would add the additional paper pack to your subscription. Thank you, Jamie. And then, yeah, you get the additional vellum and the acetate together. And then this. So this was a different idea. Thank you, Michael. The standard papers come with the kits, but the additional papers are an extra purchase. You can add those to your subscription. Are there going to be additional papers added for this kit? I don't know if this is the one that's sold out. Michael, could you let us know? So these are the cut aparts. This was something new that I wanted to try and actually got a really, really good reception in the live. So I decided to go ahead with it. Now these, from memory, where's my little ruler? I had it this morning. I just wanted to show the sizing on them. I seriously had it out this morning, and then I must have moved it when I was trying to make space for everything, because I'm like, I've got so much to preview. Oh, there it is. Okay, so, oh, that's not inches, it's the other side. There we go. So it should be, yeah. It's a little bit bigger than I expected. So 4 inch by just over 3 inch. So if you want, you can cut these down to be like a standard, I guess, like Project Life, journaling cards. And that's the other reason why we did these pockets, because you can put them into the pockets. You can either use the side pocket, and you can see sort of the sizing there, or you can use the full pocket and use it on there. And there's a couple of different ones. So we've got the beautiful house there. We've got this really nice little scene where you can like right above the front door to the house, the window scene. And then the gorgeous truck scene. And then down here, we've got a couple of like smaller box type scenes. And then on the back, because it's a cut apart, especially, you know, I wanted to keep the back plain. I mean, as I do with all of my papers, I do keep them really simple on the back. So that way, if you're tearing anything up, cutting anything up, you don't have to feel guilty. Because in the early days, I actually used to do pattern on pattern. And the biggest feedback I got was I don't want to cut through them. So that is why we have the plain or simple back, the color block backs on them. So I'm so glad to hear that you're all loving these cut aparts. Because it gives me more options in the future, because I loved making them. Okay, so that is the additional papers, the standard papers, and then we have the sticker book. Oh my gosh, it's such a big life today. Okay, Farmhouse Falls sticker book. This is... Oh, okay, we ready? Even just like looking at the two sticker books together, you can just see how well these kits go. They just work. Okay, so let's have a flip through. Oh, look at that foil. Now, a moment to remember, it says there. Now, just remember that these sidebars are not cut, and that's because they can actually be cut into, because it's in the do not design zone. So if you manage to get a gorgeous, washi sticker out of that, it is the luck of the draw. And I happen to fussy cut mine out and use them, and it's the same all the way through the book, because there's like this section on all the edges where you basically you can't, like, there's no guarantee that it will work on the edges, but I'm really not explaining that very well. Anyway, there's a whole bunch of amazing stickers there, and they've got some beautiful foil. And then we've got the gorgeous little journaling section at the bottom. Next up, we have some of the fall trees. And oh, yay, yes, thank you. Michael's looking after Linda to help you out with all that. Oh, honey, Amelia, I absolutely get that. Oh, we feel that here within our soul. Hopefully you can get back on track, and, you know, living by just surviving is not, it's not a good place to be. So wishing you all the best with getting back on your feet and doing a bit better there. So, yeah, big hugs out to you, Amelia. Okay, so next up is we have the PA tones down the bottom, a whole bunch of the little fall leaves, and look at the color, it's just so pretty, and the truck, it's just done so nicely. Okay, the next one, this is a clear sheet as well, and it's a matted clear sheet. I know it looks a little bit shiny. It's not, it's the same as we always do with the cinnamon rolls, scrolls down the side, and a little bit of foil on there too. And yeah, we've got so much gorgeousness on that page. All the fall things. Okay, next up we have the, uni full time, working 2 jobs. It's still, it's inflation is just insane. We are absolutely feeling that here too. And I have more than we're showing. We love seeing all the goodies, Sami. Yay! I love the little minis in this kit. The minis in this kit were some of my favorites, and not gonna lie, it's because Indy definitely looks like Willow. Okay, now in the previews, I know that I didn't export them with foil, but now you can see the foil on them. Rustling leaves dancing on a gentle breeze, and this just feels so cozy. And then the next one we have is the all the yummy foods, and it looks so good. And the oranges to sort of bring that out. Wow, this one is quite bright and wonderful. It's got I hope you can see it, but the little sprinkles on it, just to sort of make it feel like little crumbly leaves and that are falling through the air. And there's a lot of like little spaces where you can write as well. It's so pretty. And then the last one is that I think I think we did a similar one because everybody loved this paper and I really enjoyed making it. Yeah, we did. It's a lot more vibrant in the new one because obviously fall compared to peach. But we've got the memory space, and I've left spaces for the so that you can write into the letters. And then we go on to the clear sheet, which has got the divider there and that little window that everybody's loving. Well, not everybody, but I want to say everybody. And the seat and the little Harry the Hedgehog hiding. And then we've got the dots, the tracker dots, and a whole bunch of like a little bit of a washi there. Second copy of the planner, and then some corners. And then second to last, sorry. We've got the extra boxes and the trackers. The to-do list trackers. So these are actually all cut up separate so that they're easy to peel. And then we have the foiled last page, which is like a stock standard page that we do in our sticker books. So that is the sticker book, which I cannot wait to break into. Oh, I always forget to show the back. So the backs I really enjoy designing as well. And I know that a lot of people cut apart their books and they just use the sheets separately. So I try and make the backs like a really nice little divider or something that you can use as well. Oh my gosh, Phoenix, big hugs. I haven't been working this whole month, been planning supply has been cut back, got sick, got diagnosed with cancer. I'm so sorry. Big hugs to you, Phoenix. Hopefully you got this. You can get through this. Big positive hugs out to you. You've got a whole community in here behind you, wishing you to get better. And here's some of the hugs from the community. So we're all here cheering you on, Phoenix. You got this. Okay, so that was a lot. That is Farmhouse Falls and some of the Peach Promenade. So they are on their way out to everybody right now. It's when they arrive, you're just going to have so much to play with, so much to create. And I'm so excited for that. Now, speaking of create, that's actually really good. Yeah, sending healing vibes to Phoenix. Do you have color swatches, say with the rain? Let me do that in my Q&A so I can jump on to the next thing. I'll add that to the Q&A so that I can talk about that at the end, because I wanted to segue into show and tell. Woot woot. So show and tell is where, you've just seen the pretty things that we make here, but this is nothing compared to what we see all of you out there make with all of our pretty things. So every week we do a segment on this live called PA Show and Tell. It's called Show and Tell. And then to be featured in this, you need to use the hashtag PA Show and Tell. And Michael collates these and puts them all up in the spreadsheet, in the slideshow, which I'm just about to show. Sage Cure and curable, yay! That is fantastic. Well, either way, you have us all behind you. We are all wishing you well. Please keep us updated if you feel comfortable. And Amelia, I've added your question to the questions list for when I get to Q&A. Okay, show and tell. Wait, this is the first time I've seen the date today. It is the 2nd of October. What? Okay. Wow. Okay, so first up, and it is it's not week 3 school holidays, but it's like the 3rd Monday. So the kids go back to school tomorrow. Okay, so first up we have a blackout weekly layout using For the Booze by Katie Young. Now we do have some For the Booze left, so it is perfect to use this year for Halloween. So please jump on that and grab those if you need. Shipping is pretty quick, so you will still have it in time for Halloween at the moment. And Mary has also done a For the Booze layout. Loving it. And then we have Michelle, who is, it's a short one today. I don't need to blitz through them as quickly as I normally do. Michelle has done a all for fall planner layout. I love it. I love that it's all staggered and that you've used you've cut up the papers as well and sort of flipped them around. There's so much happening. And then another one by Michelle, which is a monthly dashboard, using all for fall and for the booze. I'm sorry, but those ghosties are so cute. Oh. Next one is... Sorry, everyone. I've got a bit of a sore shoulder at the moment. Next one is a weekly layout using Rejuvenate by Netta, which is gorgeous. I've got something in my eye. And I love the washi tape, how you've used the washi tape here. What? Penny, this is so cool. Okay, so I have done this in the past actually, which is like getting a clear phone case so that you can just make your own inserts. I love that you've used the paper, the acetate, and a die cut. Okay, I have a question for you, Penny. Oh, actually, I don't know if Penny's on. Usually she's in the live. I would love to know if that interferes with the charging. Do you have the contactless chargers? Is the die cut too thick to still use as charging? I would love to know. But that is awesome. Next one is by Catherine, who has used Girls Trip. Yay, Girls Trip. I hope you went on a girls trip. And it looks absolutely stunning. And also they are some of my favorite pens, by the way. And for lettering, which you've done here, I love this layout too, Catherine, using the Girls Trip layout. And next up is by Lisa, and Lisa used PAU. PAU is probably one of my favorite underrated kits because although it's very school, it's also just stationery. And I mean, we're all here because we love stationery, right? Right? I love this. I love the little stamps that you've made at the top. They are adorable. And all the pens in the washi. Oh, and that's it. That was a really short show and tell this week. Yeah, as I mentioned earlier, if you want to be featured next week, make sure to use the hashtag PA Show and Tell. If you share in the group and don't use that hashtag, we won't feature it in the lives because basically it's saying that you just want to share it for the group and not actually outside of the group. So we're very respectful of that. So, yeah. Oh, hold on. It does not interfere with the charging. That is great to hear. I'm just reading the comments. Michael's looked after Sandy. That's fantastic. Thank you, Michael. I'm cutting an Easter kit. Is that Easter? You're not allowed to do Easter right now. That is not okay, Denise. I only buy clear phone cases because of Planners Anonymous. Oh, that's so sweet. Yeah, I love to see what everybody makes because really I see what you're making and that is basically feedback on what I need to keep in the kit, what I should get rid of in the kit, what needs to be changed. And yeah, so that is it absolutely. Well, and also not only that from feedback here, but it also, on the flip side of things, helps inspire other people to use their kits and different ways to use the kits, and myself on how to use the kits here. There has been many times when I have actually copied an idea that's been in the show and tell that's been shared in our group. So thank you so much to everybody for that inspiration. Whoa, that zoomed in. Okie dokie. So now we have Q&A. I have had a couple of questions coming through, so I'm going to answer those while I'm getting through those. If you do have a questions, please feel free to ask. So Phoenix did ask, will you do more PA kits with male characters, please, like Barista and Corgis? Yes. So one of the things is, I know that we haven't brought it up recently, and it's because we had to shift gears pretty quick and do Christmas, and because I was sick and we had a whole bunch of stuff going on in the last few months and migraines and all that sort of stuff. So all the extra time that we had dedicated to beautiful U's and digitals and all that really got eaten up. But I'm hoping to address that in the coming weeks, now that I have worked my backside off to catch up while I'm feeling well. So not only will there, not only are we looking at having a few more guys in the kits as the character, but also in the beautiful yous. So I hope that makes you happy, Phoenix. The beautiful yous are still on their way. They haven't been discontinued. The new beautiful yous are still coming. Next up was from Yvonne. Please tell me I'm saying that right. Is, do you have color swatches, say with the Ranger Tim Holtz Distress line of inks? Now, I do have them here. I found the other day while I was sort of trying to organize a few things, I found my Ranger ink cheat sheet. So I could always say which one it works with. I know there are a few people in our community who do have them, but I guess you want to know before it ships. So I can always let you all know what sort of the roughly cool, it's never going to be perfect, but roughly what works with it. So that way you know. I do have the Distress Oxides though. I don't have the normal Distresses. Although I would love to have the full kit of all of them. But I have the Oxides because I actually found them easier to like spread, like when you're doing like gradient backgrounds and things like that. I hope that answers. Will there be leftovers of Farmhouse Falls, for example, i.e. kit and sticker book, so I can ask my partner to get it for me as an early Christmas present? Oh, Amelia. I believe so. Michael, could you just confirm that for me? And once we've shipped all of those, which I think we have shipped all of them, we will know a little bit more, but we want to make sure that all of our subscribers, and I know that you're normally a subscriber, Amelia, but we just need to get through that process first, which I think was early last week. Don't take that timing as kosher. Whatever is on the website is what it actually shipped at. I'm just like spitballing here. Yes, here we go. There will be some leftover Farmhouse and Peach kits. So there you go, Amelia. You'll still be able to catch up with it. Okay, hold on. Oh, yes, I did that. Sorry, I'm just reading the questions that have come up since. There was another one. Amelia, are you still going to do a survey to see what? Yes, absolutely. So that was one of the things that I ended up having to push back, especially because I had to get Christmas in before our production partners closed for a week, because I didn't want to be on the back end of their production line and then have things delayed. Thankfully, from what I saw, we got it in like just in time. So I'm going to be working on the questionnaire this week. Thank you for making these kits. Oh, you're very welcome. I'm glad thank you for enjoying them. Thank you for joining us here and being part of this live. Yes, to creative ideas. I love them. Oh, the last card week. Yes. Okay. So I actually meant to ask how they were made. I wasn't sure because I was like, the clear stickers didn't have foil on them. So were they added on afterwards? Because I have it's the pen thing where you can add the foil on. And I wonder if that's how that was made, because I was so inspired by that. I'm like, I really want to make that because that is awesome. I like my name pronounced as though it was spelled Yvonne. Thank you so much. Thank you for doing that. Okay. That helps me a lot because I get very confused. And with Lachlan's new support worker is called Kirsty. And I keep going to call her Christy, Kirsten, Kirsty. It's just it's a left and right thing for me. And I'm constantly like triple checking it before I go and talk to her. So I will try and remember that, Yvonne. Thank you. Okay. I'd love more males in the kits, obviously, when you have better health and time. Yes, absolutely. I usually post the colours that work and put a sticky note on each sticker book of oh, that's a really good idea. Okay, so one of the things I don't know if you've seen me do it, but I grab the back page of the sticker book and I usually put like the washi and any bits and pieces inside there. So it's like a really good place to store just any information, because then when I pull out my sticker book, I can just flip to the back and see it. So maybe you could put the colors in there first, in there. Oh, absolutely. And you know what? Bess introduced me the other day to another planner guy, and I was like, oh no, he's a card maker. And I was like, yes, I'm loving seeing like more males pick up planning, crafting, all that sort of stuff, because like it's for everyone. I'm just me. But thank you. I'm actually feeling really good this week. I've had a few weeks of being quite depressed, so that's really lovely. Thank you for saying that. I'm blushing. I obviously don't do compliments really well. Where are we? But thank you. My bank is saying that my payment isn't going through. Okay, so with this, I think this is on an FAQ on our website, especially if we're an international payment for you. Sometimes you need to contact your bank and let them know that you've got an international transaction coming through from Australia and to unblock it. We do try, I believe, several times to process the payment. So if it doesn't go through the first time, if you let the bank know, it will go through the second time. Theoretically, it should only be once that happens. Theoretically. It depends on the bank. We have no real... if it's the website though, sorry, I've just read the second part of that. If it's the website and not the bank, I'm not sure why that would be. Because I don't think we're having issues with payments going through. Contact customer service. We can help you out a little bit more with that. I know so many Kirstins and Kristins. Oh, I know, right? I always get them mixed up. I know, I feel really bad. And it's actually really funny because I met one of my, many years ago, photography idols who was Kristen. And I think I called her Kirsten. And I was like, oh my gosh, I'm so embarrassed. I'm so embarrassed. I do the same. My friend is a Kirsty, but I always call her Christy. Even though we've been friends for 5 years, she needs a nickname then. If she's happy with it, could she be Kay? Or like... That's so bad. Oh, I love the pens, but I'm happy with any prize. Oh, did somebody mention that we're thinking... Did we get into the pen debate again somewhere? I'm not touching that today. I like it pronounced Yvonne. Oh, okay, Yvonne. Yep, thank you. Distress oxide colors are fine as the color names are the same with the distress lines. Yeah, I just think that maybe this has changed because it's been a few years, maybe a year or so since I've bought any. But I know that the line was limited and I don't have all the colors anymore. Oh, thank you, Tracy. It means a lot. This community, I mean, we don't keep our, we talk relatively openly about mental health issues that we have here and about our neurodivergence and also how we've been impacted on that from COVID and all that sort of stuff. And the one thing I have to say is, oh, thank you so much, is that this community is honestly amazing. And not just that, but like, I mean, you hear me gushing about my friends like Bess and Jamie, and, you know, they are people who I met through planning who are like sisters to me. And so this community, you are literally putting food on our table, a roof over our heads, and this community has just been something else. Like, I don't even have words for how amazing and kind and supportive and wonderful and patient that you all are. Like, when I say it, I'm not lying. I'm not being non-genuine. I'm being as genuine as I possibly can. Like, I cannot thank you all enough for the support that you've all given us. And today's live has been amazing. Yes. Bianca, I do a lot of crafting with For my husband and uncles, finding more masculine imagery is difficult. I usually have to default to stamps. And yeah, I think that like there's bits and pieces in Farmhouse Falls, and I do get nervous because when I go, there's certain things that if I put them into the kits, that less people subscribe, and then it's harder for us to be able to afford to purchase the kits. So, but with the fact that we're using more art now, and once I catch up, I can maybe make little side kits which work alongside, or side objects which can then be printed. It's really difficult. The pen debate was my fault. Sorry, Amelia. The survey mentioned cancellation of the pens. No debate. Yay for Jamie. Yeah. You all helped me through the hellscape that has been the past few months. It has been so wonderful and helpful and changed my life. Oh, absolutely. And this is why I said, Phoenix, you've got the whole community behind you, because our community really is incredible. And this is not saying to everybody that you need to share what's going on personally. It is absolutely up to you. But, just people, the way this community rallies behind, I'm a world away from the majority of this community, but sometimes I feel like you're literally here pulling me through. And in Jamie's case, she really is, and pulling me through to help me get through to the next kit, and this community is just so wonderful and helpful and supportive. So if you ever need that love, this community is definitely here for that. Sami, the card making guys, Ralph, yes, is Ralph Tyndall. If you're a card maker, check him out. He wouldn't even know who I am because he doesn't use our products, but like just a guy using, and there's like a man, is it a man with a guy with a planner, that planner guy, which I think is Cad's hubby. And there's a whole bunch of, there's seeing a surge in like guys planning. So Phoenix, you're in fantastic company. Oh honey, I'm going through a long ongoing battle with lung disease. Depression is always lingering. You are never alone. Oh, that just makes it even worse that you're not. I'm so sorry. And you know what, as I said, we are all here. We want to, absolutely, like one thing is, we make pretty things, right? And it's to help keep you on track and keep you motivated in life, but also it's to memory keep. It's to make fun things. It's to have a moment of self-care that is truly about you or the people that you want to enjoy it with, that you plan together. It is on the surface, it's planning and card making and creating, but it is so much more than that. And I genuinely believe that it is so much more than that. Because when I pull out my planner or my card making, and like the card that I made for Lachlan for his birthday, which by the way is still out. He still has it sitting next to him, which is a huge thing. It just lightens my day to know that it has also touched him so much to see himself on a card. Hold on, I just had a whole bunch of comments come through. I shared to spark conversation. I felt so alone in the beginning, and I hope that I can help someone feel less alone. Yeah. I do need a 50-ish man to look at. Did Clyde, was Clyde good? In I know there wasn't a lot of pictures of him, but there was a couple of extra ones. The pens are my favorite, and I love pairing them with my pages and the melody. Here we go. But yes, this will be in the survey, and in the survey there will be sections where you can write separate bits to us that are a bit longer so that we can read the comments. I also love that Michael uses the notebooks. Oh, absolutely. And it's the cutest thing to see when he whips out the notebook so you can see that he uses it. Absolutely. And it's really funny because we'll go to meetings and I'll pull out my iPad and he'll pull out the notebook and he's like, well, this is quite funny because like you should be pulling out a planner. And I'm like, yeah, but I struggle to keep up with writing. So I type it out and then I'll make it look pretty later in a planner. We are all here for the planning community. Absolutely. And yeah, lots of really big hugs to everybody. Like, this is it. This is our community. It's a light on the dark days. Absolutely. These lives are self-care for me. Yay. And you know, when you're watching the lives, pull out your kits. Create, you know. Big hugs to everybody. More Clyde. We want more Clyde. Crochet is like planning for me. It takes away from the stress and the depression. Yep, I can absolutely get that. Clyde was old. Oh, okay. So we want like a middle, because we had Clyde and then we had Ken, who was obviously a lot younger. So we need a middle guy. Okay. What about George? Did we like George in Riviera? Oh, Phoenix, did you see George? Because you didn't mention George. George was Riviera, which was in between those two kids. I know it's still not a lot of guys, but there was also George, yeah. Lots and lots of love for Sharon as well. So wishing you lots of healing. I reckon I should guest design a kit. Are you sure you want to dob yourself in for that? Because it's a lot of work. Someone who is in their 50s is still working and not... Oh, yeah, absolutely. Okay, I will note that down. Thank you very much. And one of the things that we're going to do is in the group, I'm going to put a post up asking for call-outs on beautiful you characters that we may have missed. So that's not up there yet. I will have a separate dedicated pin post for that so that we can keep checking back in. Planning is my self-care too. I spiraled for a while when I realized that my small business is failing, but making sure I'm easy on myself and have a plan is key. Absolutely. It's very, small business owner to small business owner is very easy to spiral and very hard to make your way out of. You've seen that happen here. And how it really can... Like, I'm surprised we still have a sub box, and that's because everybody was so supportive during really, really hard times. I also like the guy from Riviera. George was a hottie. Cool. Michael, it looks like you've dobbed yourself in here because... Yeah, looks like you've dobbed yourself in here. Oh, gosh. Do you all know... So... Michael doesn't keep to my templates, people. If you are asking for him to make a kit, he does not keep to my templates. You saw how show and tell changed. So if you're asking for that, I want you to know what you're actually asking for. I take no responsibility. A little more grey. Yep, we can definitely do that. Planning during my treatments... helped me to get through, and it is helping keep up with my appointments. Absolutely. Okay. How do I get the start? So, okay, this is a great question. How do I get the beautiful views for Starlit and Peach Promenade? They are still on the way because I have to go through them and just finalize that we've got... Oh, that is a really annoying noise. I think next door have the vacuum on. Hold on, I can't think with that noise. One moment. Oh. Sorry about that. I can't think when that's like they're vacuuming next door. So how do you get beautiful views and Starlit Peach Promenade? So we're still working on finalizing those. I just have to go through and make sure that everything is, that there's a good mix. We did have an issue with the artwork that we used, that they made changes and it really impacted the beautiful views, but we think we've gotten it to the point where we can release those. So they are coming up soon and we will email everyone out. Yeah, I had a sub box too, but when I only had 3 subscribers left, I had no... Oh, that's so sad. And there has been so many sub boxes that I've seen that have just, like, between 2020 and now, that have just fallen. It's really sad. Like, and seeing knowing the work that goes into a subscription box and having to keep up on it and not getting a break, and see when something happens to one of those, like, I mean, to any business, especially in our industry, but like, especially when it's a sub box, it really breaks my heart because I know how much work goes on behind the scenes, and I just want to send them big hugs. So yeah, it's a lot. Okay. Sorry, I'll come back to that question. I was just laughing at the bikes. Out of curiosity, is it possible to use points/payment to become a character? Because but I'm not quite there with the points. Well, that's currently on hold at the moment until we work out a few of the... there's a few technical issues since we've changed how our art works. So keep saving for the moment, and then we will come around to that once I've had the chance to... So this is the order of Sami's priorities right now. The kit, which I've just done. The sticker book, finalising that and getting it all off to the suppliers. Updating the website. I've got this all written down on a different screen, by the way. Updating the website. And then I have to do... We have to not just do a picture, like image for the kit on the website, but I also have to do a module upgrade to a few things on the website. So briefing all that out. The next kit as well, so I don't fall behind. And then we've got the digitals, which I need to catch up on. And there was something else. Oh, the survey. And then some more digital bits and pieces. So that is my order of... And sometimes, so what happens is I have this list of, this is my priority list, and sometimes something will take an extra week. And then so by the time I get down to the next thing on the list, I have to stop, jump back onto the subscription box. Or I get sick, or, because I'm trying to do so much, it gets very overwhelming and then I fall apart. Or I get migraines. So that is the order of priorities right now. I would love to see Michael do a kit. Maybe Michael could do like a journaling kit. Maybe that would be the way that he could do a kit. That could work, right? Did I just dob Michael in for a journaling kit? And that way he could do one on bikes or triathloning or whatever he wants to do. It could be a not Michael special release. I was like, I saw Michael reply to your message, but I didn't see yours. That's quite funny. And then, sorry, I must have missed a bunch of comments here. I care little for rules. It'll be wonderful, I promise. We'll see how that goes. We'll see how we go. We'll have a chat about that anyway. Okay, thanks, Sami and Bianca. I thought I missed them. I'm not sure. I must have mentioned something there. I think instead of a flashback February, sub in Michael. That's not a bad idea. I need that jack-o'-lantern behind you. Oh, it is awesome. Hold on, I'll go and show you that. This is Jackie. Jackie is exceptionally cool because Jackie lights up. Hold on, I need to turn my mic off for a second. Did that mute it? No, hold on. Ooh, spooky. Isn't it cool? Isn't she awesome? Whew. Okay, there we go. I have those controlled. Whoops. I have those controlled. That got really loud by the looks of it. I have those controlled by Google. So I didn't want to set off everybody else. But yeah, that is Jackie. If Michael did a kit, it would be very sporty. Hi, Indy. Mm-hmm. Have you brushed your hair today?
No, that's why I'm not going to show my hair. Hello. There's an Elsa
She is. Hi, Elsa. Oh, she's very licky. I'm sure if Michael did a kit, it would be very sporty. Yes. Sorry, I think the sound went up. Let me just turn that down. If things don't improve, oh no, Denise. I only kept this subscription. Knit Crate all of a sudden closed. Knit Crate. Oh, it's another, yeah. It must be another subscription box. I so want to be a kit girl. Yes. Well, keep saving those points. And the same for the doggies. Keep saving those points.
Hello.
Yeah, it's so sad how many shops have. I mean, we've had moments where we've been very close to closing. If I speak absolutely honest, absolutely frankly, we've had moments.
She loves you.
So big hugs. I absolutely get. Oh my gosh. Okay, hold on.
She's poking me in the face.
I know. Oh, this is awkward. Oh. Oh, sorry, Elsa. No. Oh. You're chunky. Yeah. Hey. Oh. Okay.
Hello.
Okay. So I think let me just check that there's no more. They're saying hi to you, Indy.
Hi.
Let's fix your ear up, sweetheart. There we go. Are you gonna pop in and say hi? Go on, pop up, say hi.
Hello. This is my doggy Elsa. She's very fluffy.
She is. Okay. Okay. So we're just at the end. We're just gonna say bye to everybody.
Okay.
And
I'll
now,
stay.
oh, yeah, okay. And just wanted to say a big thank you to everybody who joined me. I know there was a lot to sort of go through today. And I hope you all enjoyed all the previews. Yeah, Elsa is absolutely so big now. She's gotten so big. She's gorgeous. She's such a good girl. Aren't you? Yeah, I know. Oh,
She's
thanks.
such a fluffy girl.
She is. There's lots of highs to you. So yeah, anyway, I hope you have a wonderful week. I will see you all next week. I'm going to put the information for the launch of Christmas in the group after I have a quick chat to Michael about when it's going to launch. And yeah, we'll keep you all up to date and we will talk to you. Oh, she was so good. And we will meet. And we will see you all again next week. Say hi to your loved ones and I will chat to you all soon. Bye, everyone.
Bye. Elsa says bye. Bye. Elsa, look at them.